Hi, I'm Katie Wheatley and I'm here in Sheffield city centre. I'm launching our new video series looking at how cities up and down the country are adapting to the rise of the second-hand fashion market. With 223 million people having already bought second-hand fashion or are planning to, there has never been a better time to be a retailer in this sector. Here on Division Street, they've got a range of pre-loved options, so let's see what they've got to offer. First up is Volga, the first vintage shop you'll find on Division Street as you go past Devonshire Green. Not only does the shop sell vintage clothing, but they also rework items and create unique pieces like this crocheted bag, a personal favourite of mine. We spoke to employee Sophie about why second-hand fashion is special and how it thrives in the city.
A really lovely thing about vintage is that if it's, say, like a dress that was made in like the 60s, it might have been made especially for one person, handmade by a friend or a family member. And I think when you root through rails and rails of stuff and find that perfect item, it kind of has a history behind it. And I think people are enjoying that a lot more than rails and rails of stuff that is the same. We never see other vintage shops as competition because, you know, people come from Leeds, they come from Manchester, they come from like Lincoln, York, all these different places, and if there's not that diversity and variety of vintage shops, people aren't going to travel to come into town. Even people that are local to Sheffield, you know, a day out vintage shopping is a nice day. If you've only got one vintage shop, there's not that scene for it. So we welcome like all different vintage shops, and charity shops around Sheffield are amazing as well.
Just down the road is Pre-Love Kilo, selling each kilo of clothing for £15. Shops like this and pop-up versions are very common and we love them here at Rotation. Take this pair of jeans I found. It takes 20,000 litres of water to make just one pair of jeans and a t-shirt, so buying second-hand makes all the difference. Volga and Pre-Love Kilo are just two of Sheffield's great vintage offering, so get down into the Steel City.